So we just watched CreepyPasta's Cupcakes, and
Like, fuck!
the things I just listened to are unbelievable.
I don't know who created it or why they did it, but
It's messed up in every single way.
you don't even want to watch it.
Throughout the video, I laugh a lot, but like you have to really like not get too freaked out. I'm probably gonna have nightmares. I'm not gonna lie, but to not get freaked out too much, you just have to distract yourself a little bit. But it's fucking. If I was sitting here alone and I didn't have Kyle with me, I probably would have.
You probably would have ran outside.
I would have ran outside and I probably would have shit my fucking pants.
Dash, psyched yourself up.
You betcha, Pinky. So, what you got planned? We gonna prank somebody? I got a couple of good ones I've been thinking about. Or maybe you've got some stunts you think I'd try. Or perhaps making cupcakes. Baking? Pinky, you know I'm not good at baking. Remember last time?
Oh, that's not a problem at all. I only need your help making them. I'll be doing most of the work.
Dash thought about it for a second.
Well, alright, I guess that's okay. What exactly do you need me to do?
That's the spirit. Here you go.
Pinky handed Dash a cupcake.
I thought I was helping you bake.
You will be. I made this one just for you before you got here.
So, is this like a taste test or something?
Sorta.
Okay, now what?
Now, we take a nap.
Puzzled, Dash opened her mouth but felt instantly lightheaded. A wave of dizziness washed over her. The world spun, and seconds later, she collapsed on the floor.
Okay.
One of my questions is like, how are they baking if they're ponies?
When Dash regained consciousness,
You don't
she
even
found
have
herself in a
thumbs.
small room.
What?
She tried to shake her head but found that a taut leather strap held her firmly in place. She struggled to move, but braces around her chest and limbs glued
What
her to a
the
rack,
fuck is
formed from a series of sturdy
Why
planks,
is-
which
what
spread
the
her legs
fuck?
wide apart.
Who?
Dash's wings were the only part of her not tied down, and they fluttered frantically while she struggled to escape. As she writhed, Pinky jumped suddenly into her line of sight.
Goody, you're awake. Now we can get started.
Goody.
She bounded into the darkness, and quickly reappeared pushing a small cart covered with a cloth.
Pinky, what's going on? I can't move!
What the fuck?
Well, duh. That's because you're tied down. That's why you can't move. I didn't think you'd need to be told
Why
that.
did you even tie her down in the
Why? What's happening? I thought you said I was gonna help make cupcakes!
You are helping. You see,
Oh, God!
I have a special ingredient, and I need you to get
We
more.
should have watched that other video.
Dash was now breathing heavily and starting to panic.
Special ingredient?
God.
What special ingredient?
Say you.
You silly.
Her face contorted in fear. Then she started to laugh and said, in a voice bordering on hysteria,
Oh, you got me there, Pinkie Pie. I
What
mean,
is this
trick
wrong
me
coming
into
to?
gonna get made into a cupcake. I gotta tell you, this is the best prank yet. You win. You're the best.
Pretty sure she's fucking serious.
Pinky only giggled even more.
Oh, thanks, Dash. But I haven't done any pranks today, so I can't accept your praise.
Dash was struggling again.
Pinky, come on. This isn't funny.
Then why were you laughing?
Before Dash could answer, Pinky grabbed the cloth and whipped it off the cart. On the cart was a tray containing various sharp,
can't-
metal tools and knives.
Can't do this to
Organized
me!
and wickedly sharp. To life and revealed the rest of the room.
Oh, no.
Dash reeled in horror at the image presented to her. The room was decorated with a typical but twisted Pinkie Pie flair. Colorful streamers of
looks so
dried
much
entrails
happier in the
floated
video
around
we
on the
watched.
ceiling.
Oh.
Brightly painted skulls of all sizes were attached to the walls, and organs done up in pastels filled with helium were tied to the backs of chairs. The tables and chairs were made of bones and the preserved flesh of past ponies. Dash cringed upon seeing the centerpiece of the table nearest to her. The heads of 4 foals. Their eyes closed as if they were sleeping. Were wearing party hats made from their own skin. With a trill of terror, Dash recognized one of them as Apple
say
Bloom's
skinned
classmate
hats?
Twist. Dash's eyes darted back and forth, and then fell upon a patchwork banner hanging from the rafters. Made from several tan pony hides, the words "Life is a Party" was scrawled on it in blood red.
Oh my god.
Dash's attention was brought back by a party horn unfurling and tickling her nose. She gaped at Pinkie Pie, who was standing right in front of her. The party pony was wearing a dress quilted from dried skin, emblazoned with cutie marks. On her back fluttered 6 Pegasus,
This is a 24-minute.
all of different colors,
Throw up.
and walked over to Dash's right flank. Without any flair, Pinkie placed the blade an inch above Dash's cutie mark, and began a circular cut around it. Dash shouted in pain and tried desperately to pull away, but the braces held her still, finishing the incision. Pinkie grabbed a curved, skinning knife from the tray. Screwing up her face in concentration, she worked it under Dash's skin and sliced the hide away from the muscle. Dash ground her teeth as she tearfully watched her flesh peel off. Pinkie then moved to the other side and repeated the process on Dash's left flank. When she had finished, Pinkie held up both cutie marks in front of her friend and started waving them like pom-poms. Dash just whimpered. Her thighs burned like nothing she'd ever felt before. Then, stretching the wing out, Pinkie brought the blade down hard at the base. The blade just wasn't going through the bone,
I guess I forgot to sharpen it. I'll try something else.
stated Pinkie matter-of-factly as she tossed the knife over her shoulder.
I'm patient and help myself to a small sample. I got it from your leg. You're not bad. Wanna try some?
Without waiting for Pinkie shot. Pinkie frowned.
Who is the sadistic
picked up the
fuck
chunk of
that made
flesh.
this?
If you didn't want it, you could have said no.
Legs, bringing the can with her. Picking up her tools, Pinkie drove a searing hot spike of metal directly into the bottom of Dash's hoof. As Dash yelled in pain, Pinkie moved around and drove a second nail into the other hoof. Electricity rocketed through Dash's body. The blue pony reacted immediately. Her body seized, her muscles snapped taut. Dash's hips thrust. Minutes passed as the drug took effect.
Wait, we're almost done.
Eventually,
We
Dash
can't
was
stop
completely
now.
numb
We
from
need
her
to stop,
chest to
though.
her flanks.
We need
At
to.
this point,
We
Pinkie
can't.
approached with a
Definitely.
scalpel.
We have.
Glancing
we're
at
almost
Dash
done.
and smiling, as she separated the organs from the rest of the digestive tract and pulled it out of the new cavity, Pinkie grew jovial. Pinkie filed the slimy organ through her teeth and dragged it back and forth.
Dentists say you gotta floss every day, Dash. Aw, don't go yet, Dash.
Dash was
Flossing
barely
with
aware of
her
what was going on
fucking-
anymore.
Oh my
Was
god!
caught in her face. Pinkie's scalpel then circled Dash's neck. The last thing that Rainbow Dash felt was her skin being cut away from her skull, in the middle of the blade, scraping her teeth. Good job. Even keeping the eyelids.
Good job!
She winked,
Good job!
and Dash
What is
this? Pinkie smiled.
She took murder to that extent, and I'm terrified. No more video like this. No more. We
We're
done.
fucking
We
done.
fucking done. Fuck you, YouTube. You're a dick bag. Yeah.
But yeah, so that's our reaction. I mean, I'm gonna cut through a lot of it and get to the main parts where you're just like, and like you see it. But I do laugh a lot, and I'll admit that. So, Kyle,
It was not funny. I will say that it sucked.
anything that really happened, it was just me laughing at Kyle.